Welcome back, it likes your bell, revving up, raising hell, pick a spot, just for two, baby, I can't stop looking at you. I wanna know what's on your mind, rest our time in the backseat of my car, yeah, you know.
Welcome back, guys. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today we're going for a ride in a 1985 Monte Carlo SS. This one here's got the 305 with AC. Should be a pretty good test drive. Check out the detailed pictures at maplemotors.com along with financing and shipping. We'll try to help you out the best we can. We are a family-owned business. You can talk to any of us when you call. So let's go ahead and get this hood down here and we'll get ready. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll look around the interior on this one and kind of check everything out. Looks like the carpet's in really good shape. It's nice and clean. Along with the seats, get a little bit of fading going on. Over time, that does happen. The door panels are in good shape as well. Let's look at the dash. A little crack there. The rest of it's solid. You know what it is? Place your bets, do you think? The horn works. We'll be trying that out here in just a moment. Go ahead and get her started up. No lights popping up there. Showing 60,000 miles on the dash. It's hard to stand behind it, but very possible. Tilt column, wipers, working. AC, compressor just kicked on, pulled down on the motor. We got it on max. I don't feel it coming out the front vents. I do feel it. Oh, it's coming out the top here. Looks like the switch, I think it's right behind this box here. May have to get that to where it'll flip the vents. I think that's vacuum driven. I can feel it coming out of the floor too. Blowing cold AC down there.
Radio needs a
radio works. Package tray. Pretty much everything in the back looks pretty good. The headliner looks nice. So far so good on this one. Let's hit the road, see how she drives. But before that, did you place your bets? It does work. Along with all the gauges are coming out. And the clock's working. All right, got y'all set up. Put you in the window here. I'm gonna get my seatbelt on. See if I can get it off my neck. Yep. And we should be good to go here. So we're definitely gonna go to the gas station. We've got right at a quarter tank of gas right now. And we're gonna check everything out, including the cigarette lighter. We'll go ahead and hit it. Looks like we got a nice little scratch on the glove box right there. Cigarette lighter's heating up. Good. So that means it's working. The mirror still works on the passenger side. And we're open roads now. Anything I see, I will let you know. That's why I do the videos. Nice smooth shifts. The gas gauge is floating around. It does work. We do need fuel. When I let go of the steering wheel, I have a light fade. Do you see it kind of pulling to the right a little bit? Just barely. Kick down is hooked up in this one. Brakes, stopping fast. The right, still pulling to the right though. Steering's tight. Oil pressure's about 40. Engine temperature's about 180, where it needs to be. I got on the brakes pretty hard and that back one locked up. Let's try it again. They feel nice and smooth. When you get in them hard though, that one locked up. We'll keep driving around and see if we can kick the dust off of it. Maybe it'll stop doing that. just seen the engine temperature hit about 190 and then come back down, so it's working right. Turn signals are popping up on the dash there. All right, let's pull in here. I'm gonna put $20 worth of premium fuel in this ride, and then we'll get some undercarriage shots and have a little fun. AC is definitely keeping me cool, but for the rest of the ride, we're gonna listen to the car, not the air. Let's get this. All right, I put $20 worth of fuel in this ride. You put the gas in right behind the tag. I'm gonna show you, it's right here. Nice and clean back there too. We'll go ahead and start her up and check the gas gauge. It was on a quarter tank, so it should be half a tank now. Check it out, it's right there in the corner. Yep, coming up right around half a tank. It's actually climbing up past it. Good deal. All right, everything's good so far. Oil pressure's around 30, engine temperature's around 170, 180. Let's roll on back to the lot and grab us another car. Again, guys, sorry I got behind a little bit. We've been going out of town and buying cars, trying to stock up at the lot for y'all and make sure we don't run out of inventory. That's for sure. The speedometer is not coming up on this one. And that right there just to show you, when the speedometer quits working, it stops counting miles. So keep that in mind. Go ahead and manually shift her here. Shifts out good. When we get back to the lot, I'm going to walk around this car, look for chips, scratches, anything else you need to know about. And of course, look at the detailed pictures. That way you know everything about this car. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and pull in here and get her going. I think I'm gonna pull next door and do it. They got the lot a little bit messed up there, so. How about right over here? Looks pretty pretty good right here. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, back up here at Maple Motors. I'm gonna walk around this ride, point out chips, scratches, flaws, anything that I see. That way you know everything about it. Look at the detailed pictures. Check out financing and shipping, all at maplemotors.com. We did put, even though we were out of town all week, we put 3 on Monday, and we're gonna be out of town next week. And I think we're gonna have a big update next week because we're actually running out of room. We've bought a bunch of cars up there in Pigeon Forge, so be looking for a lot of inventory coming your way. Let's go ahead and get started here. I think they found something dead over there. Birds are circling. All right. Up here in the front, you do have chips and scratches. Coming down the side, a little warped in the corner there. And right here in the middle. We're going down. Got rock guard on there. Imperfections right there. Little paint run. Also got chips in the corner. Coming up and over. See, it's got good tires on this one. Got chips there. Also there. Down. Back to midsection. Nice and smooth on the midsection. Light scratches there on top, probably from being under the hood. Coming up the top. Front windshield looks good, nice and clean. Your pillar looks good. Weather strip in here is soft, but it has some chips in it. I'd say they tried to break in at one point and get the door unlocked. That's what that's from. And they did it on the passenger side. The roof looks good. Pretty clean. Scratch right there. Coming around the back end. You're looking at the back here. You do have some chips right there. Also down in there under the tag. Taillight has a light scratch there. Back bumper's in good shape. Going up into the trunk, the seal looks good. That's definitely been replaced. That's a pretty good seal. Trunk lid, fairly good. You got a little bit of rust trying to pop up in the corners there. Running your edges. Got some right here as well. A little bit there. Looking at your trunk, pretty clean in here. Pulling the mat, solid. That looks good. Look, for once I didn't make a mess, it just fell right back. Looking up under the package tray. All right, let's go ahead and shut this down. You got some chips by your keyhole. And it shuts easy. Up here on top, you got some imperfections popping up on the back by the wing. Back window, pretty good shape all the way across there. Little spot here, that should come off. It's actually starting to wipe off. And a light scratch here, that should come off as well. Coming down this side, we're gonna go low, mid, and then the top. Stickers are messed up in the back here. You got quite a few little chips. Up and over. A few chips on your stickers there as well. It's like a paint run and a little bubble in the corner of the door along with some chips on the edge. Little paint run there. Orange peel, the rock guard, then over, chips. Same thing on this edge too as the passenger side. You got a lot of chips. Back to midsection. Light scratch there. Got some scuff marks there. And the handle's bent. It opens easy, but see the handle's bent. Got a light crack right here. You got touch-up marks there. Front windshield is in good shape. Coming up on the front end, got some chips popping up right there on the front as well. Scuff marks down in the bottom. Cracks. Little spot there too. And a star right here. Under the hood, it looks nice. Pretty clean. Insulation under the hood. It's got some rips and stuff on it, but looks good. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. We'll get her started up and conclude this video. Like I said, door opens good. Door panel's in good shape. Weather stripping's a little weak, but it's still sealing up. Under your door jambs, always check. They may have tried to get in through there too. I bet you they locked their keys out of this thing at one point. You could tell sometimes, especially from this. Yeah. The seat on this one, it's not ripped, a little faded. It's not ripped, it looks good. Same with the carpet. All right, let's come back out. There we go. What's cool about this, just reach in. Starts right up. Things run pretty good. Got a good sound to it. Motor's nice and quiet. Going on down with the hood. spot there. It shuts great. Light scuff on the hood there. That'll probably come off. It doesn't feel like it's in the paint. All right, guys. Look at those detailed pictures, finance options, shipping options, and we'll get you hooked up. That's over at maplemotors.com. I've got more videos to do today. I appreciate you watching. So go ahead, hit like, subscribe, and helps me out a lot when you share the video. So please do so. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you later.